Megan left him a message saying she won't be coming home. Her and the boys need to be alone. It said you really don't understand me, but I don't like pigs or the sheep. Just give me some time to heal alone, and don't even try calling me, 'cause I'm not picking up the phone.
What up, everybody? Charlie B back in the building. Welcome to Bizarreville. I figure I'd hit y'all before I go to work. But before I do that, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers. Everybody that's been rocking with me. I appreciate it. Comments been doing their thing. Appreciate y'all. Now, Tim, you really be putting, oh gosh. It's both feet. It's both feet this time, bro. It's both feet. But you know Charlie B don't waste your time. Let's get it, let's go, man.
Here we go again from Prison to Purpose Godcast. This is a P2P motivation, and something hit my spirit again, and it's like we're not even getting a chance to sit down on the couch to give y'all these Prison to Purpose Godcast. We haven't sat down on the couch in a while because these things have just been hitting my spirit. And
did something hit your spirit, or did Charlie B hit a nerve with your last podcast?
Have as many opportunities to like share in these type moments with you all. But I was down here because y'all will see this on coming videos on the IAG Farms channel. But I was down here just taking, minding my own business, not thinking about doing any work. And some guys pulled down the driveway. And I was thinking like, who are these guys? Who are these guys? Making long story short, because I want to get to a point. I don't want to tell too much of the story because y'all will see that on the other channels. But I was talking to the guy and ended up, we're getting some things hauled the way they're doing some work for us. And so they're down there right now. I'm down there recording another video right now. But as I was recording that video, fellowshipping and spending time and just talking to these guys, it's like the Lord spoke to me.
Now, Tim is going to say two things wrong tonight, right? Now, the whole point of me showing that is I wanted you just to make sure you heard him say the Lord spoke to him on what you're about to hear. Let's get it, let's go.
Who are these guys? Who are these guys? Making long story short, because I want to get to a point. I don't want to tell too much of the story because y'all will see that on the other channels. But I was talking to the guy and ended up, we're getting some things hauled the way they're doing some work for us. And so they're down there right now. I'm down there recording another video right now. But as I was recording that video, fellowshipping and spending time and just talking to these guys, it's like the Lord spoke to me. And he said, convicted felons or people who've been in prison who have been set free from the things that put them in prison in the first place, whether that's a physical prison, whether that's like emotional, spiritual, whatever type of prison that is. But when you're in a prison, but in this case, is a physical prison, because this guy that I'm talking about, like these guys, I actually know them from being in prison. Like I didn't know it when I first met them. We had to talk for a couple hours. We were like, man, I know you from somewhere. I know you from somewhere.
Now I played that just because I wanted y'all to see how he jumps over the place and how he's about to tell y'all allegedly he don't understand none of y'all to send him money. He don't get y'all at all. He do not understand it. But he understands if you done been to prison, oh, you're a better person. What?
And we're talking, and these are good guys, like hard workers, you know what I'm saying? Like pulled up with, with nice clothes, nice truck, nice trailer, nice tires, working hard. Like you can tell that they're trustworthy, dependable. They show up on time. Like you can tell they have a grit, you know what I'm saying, about themselves. They have an edge about themselves. And I was trying to figure out, why do they, I'm not used to people, normal people in the world having that edge. I'm used to people in the world, being kind of wishy-washy, feeling privileged, you know what I'm saying?
Tim, mess up number one, bro. You just told normal people where you get your donations, because I'm pretty sure most of them haven't been to prison. You just said you don't understand them. I don't understand normal people. They just, oh, okay, let's continue, because this is your man's. Let's get it, let's go.
And he said that people who've been in prison, who've been set free from the things that got them in prison, have a superpower. You know what I'm saying? And you may be thinking like, yeah, testimony, and it's like that's a part of it. There are so many parts of it, but it's like there's this grit, you know, that you have. I call it like being a dog. You know what I'm saying? Like getting it out the mud. Like when you have to like start your life from scratch and start over, and like because you're behind. And so you're always like treading against like water, going against the current. You know, the wind is in your face, not behind you. You know what I'm saying? Like when you first start off. But over time, like as you grit and as you grind, like staying up late, because I had that same grit, that same grind, that same dog. You know what I'm saying? In me.
I'm the dog catcher, Charlie be the dog catcher, mama something, I don't know what he said, and y'all don't either.
Got that grit, you know what I'm saying? Like what, you know, I'm not used to that from just like regular people, like regular contractors in the world.
So the only worthy people you can find have been to prison. Okay, you want me to believe there's no contractors out there that work as hard as anybody that's been to prison? Okay. Y'all tell me what you think. Or allegedly, is it just Tim, you don't get along with anybody unless they've been to jail? Because that's what you understand. My dad once told me one time, I had a cousin. We was cool, real cool. He went to jail when he was like 15 years old for something bad. He got out when he was like, what, 26 or 27. And, you know, I want to see him. I go to kick it with the brother. It was weird. I go back home, I'm talking to my pops. He's like, you don't understand. When you go to jail at an early age like that, when you get out, you basically that age when you went in. I ain't understand what he meant. And then I talked to my cousin some more, and I'm like, this brother's still younger. He still think he... Okay. Anyway, let's get it, let's go. But, Tim, you really messed up with that one, bro. You really messing up with that one, bro. You just basically told all the contractors in your city they wasn't worthy. You basically told everybody a lie when you said, oh, these guys is professional. They got good trucks and everything like that. That might be true. You know, I believe all that. But my whole point is this. When you said they show up on time, how do you know that? Because earlier in the video, you said, oh, I was sitting here, not even planning on working today, and some guys just pulled down the driveway. They wasn't scheduled to be there, bro. You just making up stuff to make people getting out of prison look so good. Because they got out of prison, and now they got purpose.
I went to a physical prison. You know, I was a drug addict. I would steal. I would lie. I would cheat. I just wasn't a good person.
Now, like Tim said before, he knew these guys from prison, right? Now, allegedly, is he pumping them all up because they know what it is? They just happened to ride down the street and roll up on the brother they was in prison with, doing the alleged fake pastor run. So he gonna pump these boys up, have them working on everything so they don't tell his story allegedly. Let's get it, let's go, man.
I just wasn't a good person, but I committed a crime and got caught for that crime. But don't you know that there are other people out there that steal, lie, cheat? They aren't good people, but they never go to a physical prison. And so...
Okay, I know a lot of y'all didn't catch that. Did you catch it? Why you sneak dissing on Charlie B, Tim? Okay. Okay. There's an episode called IAG Farms and Me. Right? Because like I said, I'll tell you about myself before I let anybody else tell you. Right? Now, on that episode, I made a statement. I said, no, Charlie B's not perfect. I've done my dirt. The only difference is I didn't get caught. So right there, Tim trying to say, even though you didn't get caught, Charlie B, you still a lying and cheater. Don't come over here with that mess. Let's proceed.
There are functioning people in society that aren't good people, but they never get caught. You know what I'm saying? And so this is just it's a beautiful thing, man. And it's like,
and you double down on it. You mad at Charlie B, baby? You mad? Hey, it is what it is. Now, since you done got your whatever you had to say off about me, allegedly. We gonna get to the women. Oh, we gonna get to the women. Now, you done already told everybody that you don't understand normal people. So if you don't understand normal people and you really only understand people that's been to prison allegedly, and I'm pretty sure most of the people who donate to you are probably women. Because men, we take care of our business and things like that first. We don't see, we don't really send money to, anyway. Now, most of the people donating to you probably are women. And I wonder what they gonna have to say after I show them this. Because if they seen it and they missed it, they gonna be like, wait a minute, Charlie B, thank you. Let's proceed, brother.
Natural respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, you look at a dog, like this is just a vain representation, but you look at a dog, like we only have male dogs. Our physical dogs, we have blue heelers, Australian cattle dogs. And our dogs, every morning when they get up, they run around and pee on every structure, everything that they can pee on, because they're marking their territory. And one day, a coyote straddled out of the woods over there, and it was standing right here in the middle of the field. You know what I'm saying? And because they're dogs, you know what I'm saying, they recognize, like, you don't belong here. You know, you ain't got the same type of makeup. You look like us, you sound like us, but you don't belong here. You ain't like us. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got
Tim, now I see why you don't let nobody go with you. You be listening to Kendrick in the car.
that dog in you like we got enough. You know, because when you're a dog, you can't be a wild dog. You know what I'm saying? You have to be like a sort of tamed, have a little bit of wild, have a little bit of edge, but also be gentle. Let me show you what I mean.
Charlie B, why are you showing us all this long? You just trying to get content. No, I had to play all that because allegedly, I'm going to show you how he's going to tie them dogs into his wife. He talks about them dogs, and he's going to tie that into it, how the dogs are submissive and everything, and they do what he tells them to do. And then he's going straight bring in Megan and how she got to be submissive. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. But before I show you that, I'm going to show you how his dogs, he trained Rottweilers and all this, and he did all that. Let me show you how this dog's going to listen to him. He's going to make an excuse.
If it was a bear and I told them dogs to get them, boy, they have been trained and they know their assignment. Especially when it comes to the kids, because these dogs are here more to protect. No, dogs, ease up. I got them riled up.
But allegedly, the way he's talking about them dogs is basically what Meg do. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? You hear me say they are trained to. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Y'all tell me in the comments if I'm right or wrong, or if I'm stretching. If I'm stretching, you feel what I'm saying? So let's go.
And so these dogs, they have to work. You know what I'm saying? They're dogs. Ooh, you know, they have to work to feel as if they have to have a purpose in order to feel like needed, in order to feel like otherwise they're gonna get in trouble. And that's how a dog is. You know, a dog has to have a mission, an assignment. You know, I always say about with husbands and wives, when I used to marry people, I would always encourage them and say the wife's job is to bring sub. S-U-B. You know what I'm saying? The husband's job, that dog, you know what I'm saying? His job is to bring mission. And so together you have submission. You know what I'm saying? And there are no problems.
There is a problem. You just allegedly called your woman a dog, and basically everybody you done married. Tim, let me ask you a question, bro. Do you really think about this stuff before you say it? Because you know me over here, you know, I stutter sometimes too, Tim, so I really don't get on you about that too much. But I stuttered real bad when I was little and I broke it. So it is what it is. Now, you really think sitting up here equating Megan to a dog is cool? Women ain't gonna take that too good, bruh. They ain't gonna take that too good, man. I don't know what you was thinking. I really don't. And did you hear what he said? What good are they? You gotta be useful. You gotta be worthy. So if you ain't, why you here? Bro, Tim, allegedly everybody already looks at it like you don't do much. Everybody looks at it like Meg does it all. Allegedly, you working her like a dog, man, and then you just made that reference. You just proved everybody right, man. And this isn't funny. It isn't funny, y'all. It isn't. I don't know what he was thinking. That was your second mess up. Okay? That was your second mess up for the day, bro. You equated your woman to a dog. Let's get it. Let's go, yo.
They're gonna bring out that wild side if they need to. But it's just amazing, though, y'all. I'm just amazed at the superpower that the Lord revealed to me about those who are set free from prison and transition into purpose. You know, I'm talking about physical prison, but there's also this mentality of the spiritual prisons as well. You have power too, even if you've never been in a physical prison. But if you know somebody that's been in a physical prison, you might want to share this video with them, because if they can be set free, they will make if a man, he can make the best husband ever. If she can be set free, she can make the best wife ever. It's like super productive and essential to society.
Okay, Tim, I get it out. So allegedly, the podcast, since you done got all the Christians with IAG Farms and the ranch, the podcast is so you can get prisoners to flock into you. So what? You can teach the men how to what? Find a Megan so they can do what you do? Not much. And what you gonna do? Preach to the women that you need to do whatever this man say or you wrong. Hey, some people gonna come in and be like, that's what the Bible say. I don't know what to say about that. But I don't think the Bible says, allegedly, when you're mistreated, you should keep it moving. I haven't heard that. I haven't seen that in the Bible. Let your man do whatever he wants to you, even if you don't like it. I don't think that's what that meant, guys. I'm not sure. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I know the Bible says to a woman her husband comes first. But what if that man allegedly is mistreating that woman? Y'all tell me. This is a quick one. I've been up since 5, getting this ready for y'all. I'm about to get out of here and go to work. I ain't got much to do today. I don't do much anyway, because, you know, taught my son how to do everything. So I just be like, get it, boy. But I need this done, and this done. What you want for lunch? I'll pay. Anyway, so Charlie B gonna get out of here, but I missed 2 shows because Tim dropped twice. So I'll be back later. I ain't got much to do today. I'll be back later. Give y'all something to listen to as y'all get ready for work, I guess. Y'all be easy. Charlie B out.